When it comes to being an underdog, Chris Wooters has the ultimate story. I'm Faraz Javed for 7 News Detroit. From being an athlete to being a drug addict and finally bouncing back, here is Chris's journey.
34-year-old Chris trains daily at the Oakland Fieldhouse in Rochester Hills.
I'm currently chasing my dream, which is becoming a G League basketball player.
The NBA's official minor league is known for its competitiveness, with most players averaging around the age of 25.
Usually professional athletes retire around 40.
Yes, but it allowed me to know that the age is just a limitation that you can put on yourself. I'm more so at the best shape of my life because of what basketball or chasing my dream has done for me.
To understand Chris's struggles, we must go back to his high school days, an aspiring athlete ready to transition into professional basketball.
That dream got halted because something happened to you when you turned 17.
Yep.
What was that?
By trying to be a follower and not be a leader, I started to make decisions that I was no longer proud of, which then ultimately became not only becoming a heroin addict, but I was a needle user quickly.
From losing muscle mass to shooting up during halftime, this was Chris's new normal.
The biggest thing was not to let anyone find out. It was rock bottom. Not only because it's such a disgusting lifestyle that ultimately I ended up leaving the team. I didn't finish out the year and heroin became my life.
What was the point when you said enough is enough?
I got goosebumps when you asked that question. So in 2015, it was where my daughter was on his way.
He's inspired my life by just being super strong.
Arya is 9 now, but back then she was the lifeline Chris needed. As Chris embarked on his journey to clean up, he soon was faced with other tragedies. In December 2015, he suffered a serious knee injury that required major reconstructive surgery. Then 2 months later, he lost his older brother, Shane Burton, from a drug overdose.
I think God, the universe, wanted to see how bad did I really want this, so he threw everything at me.
But being a role model for Arya is what kept Chris going.
He just tries to be a really great dad, so he inspires me to be an awesome person.
Now, on top of chasing his pro league basketball dream, Chris is an assistant basketball coach at Macomb Community College and also runs a nonprofit called Make Moves, No Excuses to inspire young athletes to say no to drugs and yes to a greater life.
Looking back at your life, what's the one thing that you're really proud of?
Being a father, that's the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
When you think about him playing basketball, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
That I feel like he could play NBA someday.
When you let go of yourself in the process, it's not only an underdog story, it's to let other underdogs know that you can do it too.
In Rochester Hills, I'm Faraz Javed, 7 News Detroit.